This is Rocky, the baby octopus I rescued almost a year ago from an octopus fight ring. I really had no idea how this was going to turn out, and I did not expect it to turn out the way it did, especially after I separated all of the octopuses and saw how severe their injuries actually were. They all refused to eat and didn't make it past the week, except for this one little guy. I was so excited he was still alive and now eating a variety of foods. I started finding him in the weirdest places, and that's when I knew he needed his own tank. We named him Rocky because of how hard he fought to survive. But Rocky had a big secret that he was hiding. This is when he really started to enjoy his new life. He loved his toy boat and would always beg for playtime not to end. And whenever it was nice out, we would just sit there staring out the window, watching the birds and enjoying the warmth of the sun. Rocky's very sneaky though, and he would never miss an opportunity to climb out of his tank. Especially when playtime was over and he didn't want it to be over. There were countless times that I would walk away to get his food and I come back to him sitting on the glass. I even started to think that he just liked chilling on the outside of the tank. He loved his toys more than food, and he would just sit there and stare at them until I actually put them in his tank, and he would refuse to get off. One time he even climbed out and tried to carry his toy submarine back into his tank, and that didn't work out too well. He got very upset whenever I would catch him and throw a temper tantrum to try not to get back into the tank. I've chased him across floors and tables and almost everything you can imagine. He's grown a lot over the past few months, and it's almost been a year since I've rescued him. He absolutely loves it when I pet him in between his eyes, and he'll actually come up to the glass and beg for it. He's definitely matured and learned to hang out on the inside of the glass to actually observe what's going on. Over the past week, I've noticed Rocky's been getting a little picky with his food, and he's even a little bit more playful and not actually eating everything I put into the tank. And when he does actually eat, it's a couple of small bites and he leaves the rest. That started to worry me a bit, so I took a closer look and I noticed that Rocky was actually building a den. The same type of den female octopuses build to actually lay their eggs in and take care of them until they hatch. Turns out Rocky's a girl.